Good morning and welcome everyone to Marketing Matters. This is Landmark Title's weekly webinar where we bring you all things marketing for your real estate business. We cover some really great topics on here. We have some wonderful guest speakers from the industry. We have top producers that come onto here. And like I said, we do this every Wednesday at 10 a.m. for your informational pleasure. Now, what are we talking about today? Well, by the way, I'm Sarah Touchstone. I'm Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist. If you have been on before, you are familiar with what I bring to the table. And what I'm bringing to the table today for y'all is something really exciting. We've seen videos in the MLS. We've been using video marketing for a long time in real estate. But a lot of times we're paying someone else to do it. What we're going to cover today, I'm going to show you how to take your own MLS listing and create a professional, beautiful, luxury looking video that you can put out on social media. You can send to your sphere of influence. You can use this for marketing. So we're going to go step by step through this today. What are we going to be using to make this video on, you ask? We're going to be using Canva. So I'm going to go ahead. We've done a couple of Canva classes. I did an animated class last month, and I basically just pointed out to y'all where you can access these videos, but that was it. I was like, here it is. This is where you find it. Now, this class today, we're going to focus specifically on making those videos. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start a new share. And we're going to pull up my internet. We're going to go to Canva. If you guys want to give me a thumbs up in the chat that you can see the Canva, that would be awesome. Or just a yes in the chat window. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So you guys can all see my Canva up here. So we're going to go to home. And as you can see, there's a lot of things on here that Canva offers. I love Canva. This really is, and we're in the social media portion right now. We'll go back to the For You section. So Canva is a free design tool. I know, like I said, we've done a couple of Canva classes. So it really is amazing. You can pay the $12.99 and you can get some upgraded features. I do, because there's some things that I do on here that just basically require it. It's like unlocking the door in Alice in Wonderland when you upgrade to Canva Pro. So we're going to go to video first and foremost. It's coming, it's coming. All right, Canva gives me a plethora of different videos, as you can see over here on the side. They even have specific real estate videos. So let's go ahead, we're gonna click on that. We're gonna see all that's available. And like I said, some of these are just absolutely beautiful. The layouts, it literally, guys, it's a no-brainer when it comes to making a video for your listing. It gives you all the slides. It gives you all the prompts. It makes it so clean and easy and professional. And there's a lot of realtors out there that are creating marketing pieces. There's a lot of realtors that are using Canva. However, I have to tell you, I have not seen a lot of duplicates out there. Like, the more you use Canva, the more you can kind of see and tell when somebody else is using Canva for their designs. But it, you don't necessarily, you're like, oh, that looks like it may have been made on Canva. But the majority of people out there, they can't tell that this was something that you made quick and easy and in a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to select this last one. I think I've played around with this one before. I really like it. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see, there should be a way to apply more slides on this one. No, maybe we're not going to use this one. Let's go ahead and use a different one. We use this first one that I've used before as well. So I like this one a lot for luxury. And we're going to apply, there we go, all 10 pages. All right. So as you can see, Canva has basically given me my complete layout. So all I really need to do is get in here and kind of plug and play. So now let's go ahead. I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull up a MLS listing that I had sent to me. All right, so this is quick and easy to do. Basically, you can take all of your photos from MLS. Now, odds are good if you're doing this. I'm obviously not doing it for my own listing because I'm entitled. I'm not a real estate agent. So, however, you guys will probably have access to all of your photos. However, like I said, it's really easy to just go ahead and pull up the MLS. For me, pull up the photos from here, and then you can copy and paste these photos from your MLS listing, or you can save them. If they're already saved to your hard drive, then what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and you're going to upload them over here into your upload section. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff uploaded, including a majority of the photos that we're actually going to be using. So let's go ahead. The other thing to consider too is Canva actually gives you the audio music. So let's go ahead and we'll play through, make sure this is something that we want for the audio and the music. Perfect. This is very professional. Like I said, this looks great. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and dive in to the actual particulars of creating it. Once again, I'm going to probably use the word easy like a million times in this presentation today, because it really is that simple, that easy. So let's go ahead and start out. I went ahead and like I said, I recommend that you use no more than 10 photos. We've got 10 slides here. I'm not even sure that I'm going to use it because 10 slides comes out to about a minute video. And we all know that people's attention span is not that great on social media. So I really like to keep these presentations down to about 5 or 6 slides. That way we get about a 30-second video. It's quick, it's easy, it keeps people's attention. So starting out with what you think is going to really capture people's eyes for this intro video. So I like this one of the living room, and I'm just going to literally click on it. It's going to come up within the presentation. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to delete this back one. And then this one, I'm just going to kind of stretch to fit in this space. A lot of these, and you'll see as we go through, a lot of these will have a photo or a picture behind it. You can literally take that photo and drop it into the photo window and it will resize it for you. This one, unfortunately, just doesn't have the resize option for the first one. So I'll show you, we're just gonna smush it up, make it the way we want. Then we're gonna set this backwards because obviously you see that now it's blocking my text block. So we're just going to right click on that, send it backwards. Now our text pops forward, which is amazing. So on this first slide, make sure that you put, what it is that you want people to see from this. If this one is just listed, or maybe you're doing a video for sold, like I've already sold this. make sure that that's in that first slide of what you want it to say. So I'm just going to say, you know, this one is in Biltmore. So I'm just going to say Biltmore views. I'm going to click on this, highlight it. Biltmore views. Now you can do whatever you would like with this. You can highlight it again. You can come up here. You can put it to the center. You can move it to the other side. This is all pretty easy, simple stuff. If you've done anything, any type of design, the features in Canva are incredibly easy, incredibly, you know, friendly to use, very explanatory. And then we're going to just go ahead. It's already giving me some really great stuff. Instead of villa, I'm just going to say condo. And then the text box too, you can kind of move around and get them, you know, however you would like. So I'm actually going to click off of this. Then I can click on this, maybe move it around if I want it over here, over there. Awesome. Now on this first slide too, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of the contact information as well. So I just click on that. Obviously, like I said, all of this stuff is already saved for me. One of the things that I want to mention to make sure that you guys have on here too, make sure that you have your compliance, your equal housing lender, your realtor logo, all of that stuff, because if you're going to be sharing this out on social media or whatnot, make sure that you do have your compliance in there. And of course, make sure you have your brokerage logo. It doesn't necessarily need to be on every slide, but let's make sure to have it at least on your first and your last slide. So I'm going to actually make this box a little bit smaller too, because it's kind of impeding some of our views. There we go. Very nice. All right. So we've got a beautiful intro one. Now, if you have your headshot as well, you can drop that in there. Let's see. This is not the same person. However, for the sake of what we're doing today, let's just go ahead and slap a headshot in there so you guys can see what we're kind of doing. Now, I kind of like when it kind of flows together. So once again, this is set to the forward position. So you can overlap it. You can make it look however you want. Super fun, super easy. And guess what, guys? We're already done with our first slide. You've got your intro right here. So now we're going to go to the second one. So this one, this is the second one. So you've got your hook in there. Now you're going to want to make sure that you're covering all of your information. So let's go back up so we stay consistent. Let's go ahead and add this one. This one has views in it as well. So now I'm going to delete that. I'm going to move this one over. I'm going to position it how I would like. A lot of times stuff that's kind of off-centered looks really, really good on here. So going back to our intro slide. So a lot of intro slides will have all of the information about the house on there. You know, the address, where it's located, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. These are all things that you can consider if that's how you want that opening slide to be. This particular one kind of prompts us to give some more of that information off on the second slide. So now we're going to go back to our MLS. Once again, everything in our MLS is what we're going to need to go ahead and put into our presentation. This one prompts me for the address. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to copy the address. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to select everything in here. And I'm just going to paste it in there. So here we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead. This one, let's decide to bring in some of the jargon. Now, granted, you guys are realtors. These are your listings. So you probably off the top of your head, you're like, I know exactly what I want to say on that. I, on the other hand, coming from title side, this is not my listing. I don't know exactly what you want to say. So I'm going to pull some information from the MLS. So let's see. This one, I'm going to save the high-end appliances. We're actually going to do one specifically for the kitchen, but we can say that this is an award-winning high-rise at the Biltmore, because this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful one. So once again, just copying and pasting. So I might switch a few things around. Try to keep what you're putting on these down to a minimum, because each of these slides, as you can see, is only about 5 seconds long. So you don't want to go ahead and put a lot of information on each of these slides. So now let's go over, I'm actually going to move the slides. So I don't necessarily want this to be my third one. I want to feature the kitchen next, and I have 2 kitchen pictures that I want to use. So I'm just going to reorder where I want these slides. Very easy. You just drag where you want them. All right, now we're in here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get rid of these 2. And I'm going to drop in some of my kitchen ones now. Perfect. And I'm going to bring them over. And I'm going to resize. And I'm probably going to go ahead and I'm going to crop, since they are a little different sizes. I'm going to crop out some of this one to make it a little more similar size. And when you're cropping too, you can move it up, down, around to get kind of what you want. So like I said, I want more of a square so that these 2 sizes are congruent. I'm just going to pull it down, pull it up, and fit it in there beautifully. Nice. These are not exactly the same. There we go. Cropped it up. Now they are both beautiful. Now I'm going to go back to my MLS, and I see that this one says that there's hardwood floors, high-end appliances, and tasteful finishes. So I'm just going to keep, like I said, I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to take that high-end appliance. I'm going to bring it over here, paste it in there. And boom, third slide, done, right? We are cooking, guys. This is super easy, super, super fun. Now, let me look at the rest of my slides. I think I want another one that is going to feature the pool. So I'm going to pull this one, bring it on up. And I like this one for the pool. Now, once again, just going to drop it in here. Get rid of that. Open this up. Like I said, I actually like them being a little off center with their backgrounds. But once again, you can move these around. You can crop them. You can paste them. You can do whatever you would like to do. I'm going to go back to my MLS. And this one, rooftop pool and spa. Love that. So once again, I mean, you guys can see how easy this is to just get in there, put your information in, and then we're basically at 1 slide left. So then the last thing I want to feature is the beautiful views. So I'm going to use this one because it's got the 2 slides in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this other space over here to put the realtor's information in there again. So let's go ahead and drop these in. Boom. And this is the one where, oh, hold on, let's go back. All right, let me see here. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and drag these in. And as you can see, these are actually resizing perfectly into the ones that we already have. So like I said, sometimes it's quick and easy. If you just drag them and you drop them over the pictures, Canva is actually going to go ahead and resize it for you. So it becomes just an incredibly easy process. And let's see, this one, I already kind of mentioned the views in my opening one. So I could go back and, I could say 2 balconies, views of the city. I kind of already touched on that. So I think for this one, I'm just going to leave this and put the realtor information on here. Once again, Canva is literally prompting me to go ahead and put information in here. So I'm just going to get rid of this because I am literally just going to put all of my realtors' information in here again. So click on this. It's just going to bring it over here. I'm going to open this up so that it's a little bit bigger on this last one. Maybe on this one, I'm going to put a call to action. So I'm going to show you how to add text. So I took away text. So let's go ahead and add in some text. You can do larger text as a headline. You can do smaller text. We're going to go with kind of that medium-sized text. And let's say, call today for an appointment. We'll just say call today. Call today. So this is not obviously the best call to action. I know you guys can get a lot more creative, but for the sake of time today, let's not do too much. All right, I don't like the black. White lettering has been pretty consistent throughout the whole presentation. So I'm going to just, once again, click on this. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to change the color. You can also see, I want to show this before we get out of here, is that Canva will actually select the color options that are going to go with your pictures and with the presentation. So it makes it super easy, super convenient. All right, call today. Let's go ahead, slap that realtor logo in there, brokerage logo. Obviously, you guys can get a lot more creative than I am right now in regards to how I'm doing the logos and whatnot. And then here we go. We'll throw our headshot on here as well. And basically, boom. Now, this is not the most polished, most professional video that I probably have done. However, we only had about 15, 20 minutes together today to kind of whip this together. So now I didn't use the rest of these. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to delete the rest of these pages. And then we're going to watch our video that we created today. So once again, I used about 5 slides. I think it's a really great idea to stick to that 5-slide, 6-slide rule because it makes it quick, easy. Let's watch our creation, guys. There we go. So that was about a 15-minute tutorial on how to get into Canva, how to make these videos. Obviously, there's a lot more that we could do, but for the sake of time, wanted to just give you guys a really quick overview on how to use it because sometimes knowledge is power with using these tools in real estate. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. You can utilize the chat or the question and answer window. If you need any help creating this as well, please reach out to your business development managers. Most of them use Canva. They also have me as a resource. So if you need some help getting going with making videos for your listings, please do not hesitate to reach out. We are your source at Landmark Title for all things marketing for your business. And as we all know, video marketing really is the next wave. So go ahead, put on your marketing hat, pull up those marketing pants and go out there and be an amazing realtor and really wow your clients. So that's about it. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. I'm going to go over a couple other classes that we have coming up. Tomorrow, we have market insights. These would also be great things to use when you are reaching out to your sphere, being the realtor in the know, knowing what's going on in the market, and not just the stats, but really diving into the insight of our market. You want to be there. We do this every Thursday at 7 a.m. Oh, excuse me, every Thursday. Next one is April 7th at 9:30 a.m. If it was at 7 a.m., I can't imagine that we would all be on there. Some of us get up at like 5, but it's at 9:30, a very convenient time. If you cannot make the live version, please reach out to your business development managers as well, because we record this too. Little secret, we love you guys on live, but if you can't be there, get the information. We also have market snapshots available from what we present that we can brand specifically for you and your real estate business. Once again, giving you more tools to stay in front of your clientele. And then we've got some more CE classes coming up. So this one is actually tomorrow. It's from 9 till 12. This is an in-person class. So this is an introduction to divorce real estate. Let's face it, guys, after the pandemic, there's a lot of this going on. And so being equipped to help your clients really, really can make a huge difference. So if you'd like more information about this, just let me know. We can get you registered, but this is tomorrow. So this gives you 3 hours of legal issues. If you need those, reach out. And then I'll actually be going up to Prescott again. We have a Prescott office. I know we got a couple of our Prescott realtors on our Marketing Matters. So guess what, guys? I'm coming. We're going to be going over Reels. Once again, video marketing. I love it. And it does set you apart from other agents out there. And there's some really unique features to using Reels that can help you to grow your sphere. So this goes out to not just people that follow you on Instagram and Facebook. It can go out way beyond. So that right there is a reason that you need to be using Reels. So we're going to do 2 classes because space is limited up there. So we've got a 9 a.m. and a 12. If you'd like to attend, please reach out to Michelle up there. I can't wait to see you, Prescott, guys. And then wrapping up our CE Spring series, we have our last series, our last CE class for the series. We'll break for the summer and we'll start up again in the fall. This one is going to be Thursday, April 21st. It's also my birthday, just so you guys know. And this one is going to be on employment agreements, the listing and buyer broker agreement. How many of you out there are using a buyer broker agreement? If you're not, I highly recommend, even if you are, I highly recommend hopping on this CE class. We have Butch coming back. He did our January one. He is fun, engaging. I promise that this will not be a wasted 3 hours of your day. So this is 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Thursday, the 21st. Reach out if you want to get registered. I'll be on there. Love these CE classes. I will see you all there. And that's it for us today, guys. Thank you all so much for hopping on. This really is a great topic. Canva has so many unique features that I can't stop raving about it. I can't stop using it. Every time one of my business development managers asks me a question about it, can we do this? Can we do that? I jump at the opportunity to get in there. So really, I'm not going to say that I'm the Canva expert because I'm learning all the time alongside of y'all. But if you have any questions, I will dive in there and I will help you figure it out. And my business development team will help you as well. So if you're not already working with one of them, please reach out. I will hook you up with them and they will help you to grow your business. And especially in these uncertain times, a lot of us really go back to the grassroots of marketing our business. So these are the people that are going to help you with that. So thank you to Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Patty, Michelle in Prescott, Michael, and Tom. Please reach out to them for all of your needs. And then, as always, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. We've been doing this for over 2 years now. There's a lot of other people that have seen what we're doing, and they try to bring the same amount of value, but we hold fast and we continue every single week. And we love having you all join us live. We love having you watch the recordings of this. We love seeing you being able to implement these strategies within your business. It's been an absolutely amazing couple of years since we've been doing this. I'm so grateful that we have helped so many agents grow their business over these last 2 years through Marketing Matters. And we would love to continue helping you grow your business. So please also think of us when you are writing your next contract. It can be a little tough out there. However, please know that Landmark Title has 7 offices across the valley and 1 in Prescott to service all of your escrow and title needs as well. We would relish the opportunity to work with you, not only on your marketing, but on your next escrow. So please think of us, and we'll see you tomorrow on Market Insights, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place.